Hey Queens, what's good? So today I thought of this idea because I saw Jack Emery do a video where he there was like Nikki Tutorials made me buy it, and he used like Nikki Tutorials like makeup that she wears a lot or products she's recommended. So I was like, I'm gonna do a video called Jeffree Star made me buy it because like I like Jeffree Star. Yeah, there really isn't much for me to say for an intro besides I'm using shit Jeffree likes. Back here with foundations today, and I'm gonna be using the La Mer and the Dior. These are like actually my favorite two foundations before Jeffree like talked about them, but he talked about the La Mer and I was like, fuck. And I found a La Mer and I was like, this is good. I mix it with everything to get a pretty coverage. So I'm gonna be mixing this and this. So yeah. So I just placed on the La Mer and I'm going to spray over my Dior. That's how I do it. Okay, so I did that. I usually don't do just the La Mer and the Dior. A lot of times I mix it with the NARS to add that bit of coverage that I need because he has gorgeous skin and I don't. So, yeah. It's a little less coverage, but like, she's pretty. Oh. At least Jeffree blends into his ears. Alright, so now for concealer, I'm going to be using the NARS. I don't know the name. Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I'm really just going to use my finger, which is how I would do it with any pot concealer, which sounds really unsanitary, but trust me, my hands are clean, so. I've never actually used this concealer before, so this one's a first. I've done the foundations, and I've done the unicorn tears, but this one's a first. I actually bought it just recently, because I was like, I need some new makeup, so I went back and I actually watched his old videos, and that was another reason I chose Jeffree, was I had just bought a fuck ton of makeup using what he said was good. Jeffree doesn't cream contour much, so I'm not going to do that, but I am going to go in with my Dermablend setting powder. He talked about that. I'm almost out. Oh my god, please Dermablend, hit me up. Okay, so I just put down the concealer. Well, after I set it and everything, I'm looking at how it looks. And I really like how it's turning out. It doesn't look cakey at all. It doesn't really look cakey at all for being a high coverage concealer because how the consistency felt, it felt pretty high coverage. And with these like low coverage like foundations, it was really like, it's working out really nice. A lot of times mixtures like that don't work. So Jeffree a lot of times uses the Chanel bronzer and I don't feel need to go out and buy myself a Chanel bronzer just because I don't need a Chanel bronzer. So, most people don't need a Chanel bronzer. So I'm going to pop out my Anastasia contour kit that I use a lot. I know Jeffree uses it, so it's the same. Alright, so now I'll be starting with that more lighter orange shade and just contouring for the gods. Did I just say for the gods? Fuck. I'm becoming a beauty guru and I don't support this transition. To get some ideas on what to use for this video, because I didn't want to like use the videos that like foundations that he's used in reviews or like other products that he's used in reviews, but I got a lot of my inspiration from was that I would look in his glasses on his YouTube videos whenever he wore glasses to see what was on his table. And he's posted a couple of times. I don't want to just go like what he uses in like reviews. I want to use some shit that he's like used undercover, so like in case y'all pay attention. Alright, and you know, for highlighters today, I'll be using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighter and Summer Snow Cone. So I'll be popping out the same brush that he actually uses too. If I can get on my chair for once. Alright, now that I've been highlighted, what do I usually do next? So you guys already know, for eyeshadow today, I'll be using the Androgyny palette, like of course. Yeah, so I'll be starting with the shade Charm, which is that gorgeous orange color. Alright, so now I'm popping in with that shade Fetish. Oh fuck, I keep making it worse. God damn it. Okay, she's a bit more blended now. So now I'm coming in with the shade Dominatrix? I hope I pronounced it right. It's the brown shade. And I'm really just placing that all over my lid. I've been doing this whole eyeshadow look with one brush. Okay, I don't know what liner he uses. I don't think I've ever heard him talk about that. So I'm gonna pop up some liner and I'll be right back with the under. Yeah. Okay, so the liner is on and everything, and I popped on some just random Huda Beauty lashes, I think they're in the style Farrah, because he's talked about those. So now I'm going to pop on the eyeshadow on the bottom lash line. So I'm starting off with the shade Charm again, that, I was watering, fuck, the really pretty orange shade. I use this orange as a base for a lot of eyeshadows is because it's like a really pretty neutral orange and it's really easy to work with. A lot of these oranges really aren't. So now that I've done that, I'll be going in with the shade Dominatrix or Dominatrix brown shade. I'm going in on the outer section, bringing it in, mixing it with that wing and bringing it out farther. So now I'm popping in some of that red shade called Fetish. And then real quick on the inner section right here, I'm gonna pop in some blue. So now I'm using the shimmer shade Frosting with some MAC Fix Plus on the inner corner. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm gonna wipe off my bake. I'm gonna wipe off my bake on my nose. Okay, so I'm back here with the lipstick from the Summer Chrome collection in the shade Family Jewels. I don't really know much about the shade. I used it like 3 times, so I don't really do many nude looks, but yeah. So here we go. So my favorite shade by Jeffree Star Cosmetics is the shade Daddy. Oh my god, it's the perfect like brown gray mixture. I love mixing it with the Makeup Forever new like artist matte liquid in the shade 107. Like these two are my favorite. Okay, here are like the setting sprays that he always talks about. A bitch is dewy now. Yeah, this look turned out extremely pretty. I hope you guys really like this idea. I'm not really a YouTuber, but I need to be to keep myself relevant. Alright, so yeah. Quick little backstory of Jeffree. He was one of the guys, the first guys I saw wearing makeup besides Bretman Rock. And so he's always been really pretty inspirational for me, and he's always been such a real person, so that really like clicks with me. And he's a lot more on the darker, edgier side with the tattoos and all that, blah blah blah. I just find him pretty inspirational, like compared to like the people who just do like a basic wing liner and some ugly ass nude lip. But like, come on, like, I don't know. Alright guys, if you like this type of video, make sure to comment down below what else you'd like to see me. Maybe I could do this to like a different YouTuber or something. I don't know. I don't really know other YouTubers who are like that, like about what products they use, or like maybe Jaclyn Hill. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below what else you'd like to see from me, or what other YouTubers you'd like to see me do this on, or just, yeah. So, my Instagram is EthanItSupreme with 1 S, and my Snapchat is Trash Queen Ethan. So, I'll link this down below and everything, and in the description will be all the products, and, yeah. Yeah, so, bye!